Welcome back, everybody. We are already having so much fun in here because our next guest is pretty awesome. And she's also the host of the very popular hit digital show, Nosh with Tosh. Today, she is helping us, Nosh, with her mouth-watering honey jalapeno black beans with pan-seared fish. It's delicious and good for you. Please welcome back to our home, Natasha Feldman. Love you, Mama.
I love you, guys.
Everyone's very excited for this. Orly, LZ, and Shirley have joined Cameron at our counter. So this dish is really, it packs a punch. It's very impactful, and it also something quick that you can throw together on a weeknight.
Yeah, I'm all about recipes that are easy for families to just take what they have at home, kind of maybe like purchase 1 or 2 additional ingredients and then go at it and have
you're good
fun.
to go. We could have this
Keep
done.
It casual.
We could have this done on the table in 35 minutes.
You got it.
Pretty much. All right, so over here, we're going to start with our beans. She's very excited.
I'm ready. 35 minutes?
Let's do it. But this segment's going to be about 7. So we've already sweat our onion, our garlic, and our jalapenos.
Yes. So for me, it's really important to get a good flavor base on the onions. Don't like skimp out on the sauteing of the onions. Let them caramelize, let them build some flavor. This is a step that I think most people just like pass over quickly and they're like, why is my food bland?
Right.
Caramelizing onions takes no skill, just time.
Well, with the jalapenos, by the way, you've diced them very small. But this could be tricky because you could make it too hot.
Yes, so jalapenos, you know the seedy part and the pithy part, that's where a lot of the capsaicin is, which is what makes it spicy. So if you don't want that, just get rid of the seeds, get rid of the pith, but if you want a little ha-cha-cha, leave them in.
Little cha-cha-cha.
That's the technical term for it, everybody.
Exactly, you can look it up. It's in Webster's Dictionary.
I'm totally the person who like cuts the jalapeno and then is like, ha ha ha, and then rubs my eyes and is crying the rest of the night.
Every time.
Yeah.
Every time.
And I'm like, I can't even finish, I can't see.
And your eyeball swells up like a monster. Happens to me so many times.
It's really great for a dinner party. It's a nice look.
Yeah, I do it here on the show sometimes. All right, so
cat allergy look?
It's pretty bad. We have all of our beautiful, flavorful vegetables in there sauteing and our garlic, and now we're going to add an interesting ingredient that I would not have thought of.
Yeah, so honey is black beans' absolute best friend. It really makes them.
Give you a spoon.
I'll just stay in here for about an hour.
Yeah,
yeah, do. That's it. We're just gonna finish up with the honey dripping in.
That is good.
Thank you.
Why is it that honey and black beans are such a happy
It really brings out like especially since we're using jalapenos, getting a combination of something that's like sweet and spicy and creamy from the beans just like takes it to another level. Makes it really, really good.
That's very interesting. And then your black beans.
And black beans. And for the honey too, I'm all about if you can get local honey. Because it's usually thicker, it usually has more flavor, and it has dubious health benefits also.
Helps you with allergies. Very true.
I don't know. Yeah, good for your allergies.
This, you're really going to want to come together, and this is the longest part of the whole meal.
Yeah, so for this, the more you stir it and the more you let it cook, the better that they are. So I give them a stir, and then I put the lid on, which helps them keep in there all their natural, liquids. And then you just kind of let it do its thing.
For 30 minutes?
For 30 minutes.
And you stand there like that?
Yeah, you stand here like this.
Okay.
Yeah, you check your phone, but you can't move.
Okay.
You can't move, yeah.
But what? Oh,
that's
is
what I
that
would
hot?
do.
No,
Are
we're
you
okay.
using like canned black beans or like whole that you cook?
Great question.
Okay.
You can use either. Because this is meant to be like a quick weeknight meal, I'm all about like open the can, rinse them, because sometimes they're kind of salty or tinny tasting. But if you just rinse them, it gets rid of all of that.
Sweet.
And there's not usually added sugar or anything in them, so it's like, if it makes your life easier, do it.
So what happens is after 30 minutes, these eventually become like what looks like refried beans.
Yeah, it's your healthier refried black bean.
And then you add a little kick with your lime juice. I love
You
this.
gotta add a little something fresh. I think at the end of even at the end of a salad, if you have regular salad dressing, toss some lemon or lime
So
at the very
true.
end. It just takes it.
A little zing. And your
takes it somewhere
cilantro.
better. Yeah.
Cilantro in there.
And then should I stir it?
Sure, stir it.
I need
Let's
a
see.
spoon.
Here you go. Here's your spoon.
Thank
We can
you.
improvise around here. There you go.
Great.
What our
So
show's
mix
like.
it all together.
That's where half the entertainment goes.
It's
So-
so haphazard.
That is completely done. And now it's just the last few minutes, which is the
so good.
fish. I know it is delicious. I
facial.
love that. It's true. So you like to use tilapia when
Yeah.
you do this. Why the tilapia?
Tilapia is a great family-friendly fish. Family-friendly fish.
Not easy to say.
Because it's thin, it's mild, it's flaky.
Right.
It's sort of like the chicken of the sea. I know they say tuna, but like tuna's not the chicken of the sea.
No,
it's clearly
not.
tilapia or sole.
Tilapia has a new publicist right now.
Yes, thank you. thank you.
And kids love it. It's true because it's not real fishy.
Exactly.
Yes.
And it's got a really good texture, and you can bread it quickly and easily.
Which
and
is
then
so easy.
It's very deceptive for kids.
So you can, should we do this?
Yeah, do it.
Okay, so we drop this into your mixture. What is in your mixture?
So this is just all-purpose flour, and then I put a bunch of Mexican-type
boy.
seasonings in it. So you have like cayenne, cumin, paprika, coriander, things that,
little bite
Right.
yeah, that are like reminiscent for the beans. But you could mix it up and do any nationality. You could do like Indian and add curry or whatever you want and keep it easy.
And then you do like this.
Yeah, and then you
Oh my
shake
gosh,
it,
I remember
you like
those
put it over your
commercials back in
head.
the day. Now, could you use this technique for other types of fish, and also how about some meat as well, with or without the dancing? I mean, either way, you
Well,
can do
the dancing is essential.
The dancing is
but
essential.
but yes, this is just a really easy, quick way to get a little bit of like extra flavor and crispiness on any protein.
Okay.
So
And you
I
didn't
just
have to coat the fish first before you do
no,
that?
we're not dredging. It's simple.
Just like that.
Throw it in. I shake off the excess flour just so
Okay.
you don't get burning in the pan.
So how long are we going to have these going?
About 3 minutes on each side.
Because they're very thin,
They're
yeah.
so thin, and the great thing I love about whitefish, in addition to it being, you know, very palatable, is that it cooks so fast that by the time it's crispy, the fish is done on the inside.
Oh,
so it's
that's
a nice
great.
barometer. You don't have to be like, is it cooked? Is it not? Like, if it's crispy, it's cooked.
Yeah.
And you know, one of the things I really love that you always talk about is the sustainability of our fish.
Thank you.
It's very important for you to get sustainable fish.
Yeah. Sustainable fish just means that it was either caught or raised in a way that's better for the environment at
Right.
large, which also means that it is better for people because it's higher in omega-3s. And if you're curious about like how to find sustainable seafood, the Monterey Bay Aquarium has this really amazing website,
Yes.
seafoodwatch.org.
Yeah, seafoodwatch.org.
And you can check out like, you know, what's higher in mercury.
And it's also great because of our oceans and our seas are being overfished, so it
Yeah.
tells you what to eat and what you shouldn't be eating at that time. You know.
It's really an awesome website.
Yeah.
Speaking of awesome, this fish is awesome, and it's great as it is as a main sort of dish, but you could also use it like this style, in like fish tacos and things.
Yes.
Isn't
I
that
just
right?
posted a photo on
Like that?
Instagram of me utilizing these on the Nosh with Tosh Insta as fish tacos.
You're welcome.
Just
So
like
good.
get some tortillas, get some guacamole. You don't even have to make it. You can buy
No,
it.
it's so good.